Leading off for Reid, the first baseman, Jarrett, Reid.
On the ground,
That
and it
ball's
goes
foul.
just foul.
Ball one. I got a ball, one strike.
Way
Two ball,
upstairs.
one strike.
And he swings and lofts one to deep center. That one's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Crushes that one to center field. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's home run number 3 for them in this ball game. They've certainly got the power bats booming here. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. With the tying run at the dish.
Number 12, Jarrett, Reid.
Can't be swinging at pitches that low,
0-1.
particularly in a double play situation like this.
I got
That
one
one
ball,
misses,
one strike.
and that is ball 1. Swung on, belted, deep. That one way back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. A 2-run shot, 32nd of the year, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. Just what they needed. That homer revitalized them and made this a brand new ball game. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Jarrett,
The
Reid.
first baseman, Jarrett, Reid.
Fouled off, he was late. That one is absolutely pummeled. That's pretty deep. You can kiss it goodbye. This place is absolutely loving it. Second homer this series, it's 6-5. That pitcher's gotta be feeling sick out there. The one thing they had to avoid, and a homer puts them behind. I'm really impressed by the effort out there in center field. He really laid it on the line, trying to bring it back and rob the homer, but just couldn't quite do it. With the tying run aboard at first. Swung on, belted, deep. That one way back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. A massive shot, 34th of the season. And now they're out front. It's now 2-1. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. With the go-ahead run at
The
first.
first baseman, number 12, Jarrett, Reid.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Swung on, belted, deep. That one way back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. A two-run homer. Second homer this series. It's 4-2. A pivotal moment in this game. That homer might be the most important swing in this one. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. One out. One out and the bases are empty. Now up, Jarrett, Reid. Kaufman, 26 years old, a former first-rounder, back in 2019. That one not close. One out and the base is empty. Swung on, belted, deep. That one way back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. An absolutely titanic shot, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. They are feeling great right now, already out in front. Then they add that homer. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Lift them to a win. Singled and knocked in a run. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat.
Birds for the victorious Bears. 6 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on.
Swung on, belted, deep. That one way back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. An absolutely titanic shot. 37th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. First and so digging in, Jarrett, Reid, and he's already gone yard in this one with a solo homer in the 3rd inning. We'll see if he can launch another one out of here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That
Ball
one
1.
missed. That's smart pitching
1-1.
against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. This one is labeled. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 4-0. They are feeling great right now, already out in front. Then they add that homer. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. One out, and the bases are loaded.
Jarrett.
We are far into the season, and it's right about now that the luster of chasing after your big league dreams can start to fade. It's tough to deal with the endless travel and ceaseless uncertainty. Swung on, belted, deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Touches them all. Up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 6-3. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss.